Kindness is a heartwarming emotion that stems from a place of genuine love and care. We might never know what someone might be experiencing. Sometimes even the smallest gestures can have the most significant impact. An older woman underwent something similar thanks to 2 police officers. Human connections aren't always based on blood ties. We can often share the most profound bonds with our friends, colleagues, and neighbors. A supportive community can make a world of difference in people's lives, mainly for those new to the neighborhood or living alone. While warm-hearted, attentive, and caring neighbors are hard to come by, an elderly lady was fortunate to live in an area where people looked down for her. And because of these good Samaritans and their watchfulness, her life would change for the best. One day in 2020, a family from Houston, Texas noticed their elderly neighbor Miss Tina wandering alone outside. They immediately became concerned because she lived alone and suffered from dementia. The neighbors said they sometimes saw her walking up and down the road, and due to her condition, she was clueless regarding her whereabouts. At times, she thought she was locked out, forgetting her door was open. According to the neighbors, Miss Tina's hands were freezing cold, so they invited her inside and let her warm up. But knowing that she had no food in her home and nobody to take care of her, something tugged at their heartstrings and they decided to call for help. Soon afterward, 2 police officers responded to the 911 call and showed up at the senior citizen's place as a part of their welfare check. To their dismay, the 92-year-old woman had an empty fridge with only milk and some old lemonade, and her house hadn't been cleaned recently. Her hands were ice cold and she was eating from a pack of Cheerios that appeared to be the only food item sustaining her. Upon talking to the lady, the cops discovered that she had 2 sons who'd forgotten about her, and all she wanted to know was why they didn't visit her or bring her food. When the officers asked Miss Tina what she would like to have, she told them a few sandwiches would be enough to keep her from starving. Without telling her, the cops sneaked out and went to a supermarket. When they returned, they held bags filled with grocery items containing big rotisserie chicken, some sandwich items to last a week or 2, some chunky soups, bunch of chips and meat, and some waters. As soon as Miss Tina answered the door and saw the shopping bags, she couldn't stop smiling and staring in disbelief out of sheer gratitude. One of the officers, Marquis Hines, related the touching incident on Facebook on March 2020. A part of the caption read, "Not always about running and gunning catching bad guys. Sometimes just showing someone they aren't alone can change their lives." Officer Hines and his fellow cop Nuno Jr. flashed big smiles as they clicked a sweet picture with the old woman. "Like I said from day one, changing lives one smile at a time," added Hines. Astonishingly enough, helping Miss Tina wasn't a one-time job for the 2 cops. Officer Hines went the extra mile by creating an online fundraiser to give her the support, care, and attention she deserved. Over time, the Facebook post went viral and eventually caught the attention of the senior citizen's family. The cops learned that they had misunderstood the events based on their conversation with Miss Tina, who had dementia. After talking to her family, they discovered that her sons had not abandoned her and were actually working diligently to find her a nursing home. In a subsequent update in May 2020, Officer Hines revealed that Miss Tina had finally found an assisted home for older people and was safe and sound. He also thanked everyone for coming together and donating generously to the crowdfunding effort. Hines expressed, "Miss Tina's family will not have to wonder if she's doing anything that may put herself in danger due to her dementia. I can't thank everyone enough for coming together during this crazy time and helping her out." The Texas officer's initial Facebook post amassed an overwhelming response from netizens far and wide. As of December 19, 2022, it had racked up 262,000 reactions, 157,000 shares, and 81 comments. "I love it, making a positive difference in people's lives," at Chandlin Whitley. "One smile at a time," at Glend8907. "Thanks for making me cry, y'all are awesome," at HollaBlackNat7. "This is dope, bro, proud of the work you're doing in the community," at Hameli Mason Vegas. "Good job, buddy, proud of you, community policing and advocating for those who need it most," at BS Curtis 1977. This heartwarming story shows that it's never too late to lend a helping hand and look out for one another. Undoubtedly, random gestures of kindness and love can brighten people's lives and inspire a chain reaction of positivity.
If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.